What's up everyone? It's Learn Programming 11 here, and welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this, you're probably thinking about diving into the world of Java development or gunning for that dream job. Well, you've come to the right place. Today, we're tackling the top 300 core Java interview questions, all designed to give you the ultimate edge in your next interview. Let's get started. All right. Let's kick things off with the basics. What exactly is Java? Think of Java as this incredibly versatile programming language that's been powering a ton of the tech we use every single day for decades. We're talking everything from those Android apps you can't live without to the massive servers running behind the scenes of your favorite websites. Java is known for being super reliable, secure, and crazy fast, which is why it's a favorite among developers worldwide. But here's the thing that makes Java really stand out. It's platform independent. You can write your code once and run it on pretty much any device that has a Java Virtual Machine, or JVM, installed. No more rewriting your code a million times for different operating systems. This write once, run anywhere philosophy is a game changer. Mastering its core concepts is your ticket to unlocking a world of opportunities in the tech world. Now, let's dive into some of the features that make Java such a powerhouse in the programming world. First up, we have Object-Oriented Programming, or OOP. OOP lets you organize your code into reusable chunks called objects, making it super efficient and easier to manage. Java is also designed with security in mind. JVMs act like a security blanket, isolating your Java code from directly interacting with your computer's hardware. And if you're someone who hates waiting for things to load, you'll love Java's performance. Thanks to its just-in-time compiler, your Java applications run super fast. Java's massive and supportive community, tons of libraries, and constant evolution keep it at the forefront of tech trends. All right. Let's talk about the Java Virtual Machine, or JVM, the unsung hero of the Java universe. Think of the JVM as this virtual computer that sits on top of your actual computer, kind of like a software layer. Its main job? To execute your Java code, no matter what operating system you're using. The JVM takes your Java code and translates it into machine-understandable instructions. This process is what makes your Java programs platform independent. Each operating system has its own specific JVM, but they all understand the same Java bytecode. The JVM acts as the interpreter, ensuring your Java code runs flawlessly. It also manages memory, handles garbage collection, and provides security features to keep your Java applications running smoothly. Chapter 4. JDK. Your Java Toolkit. Next up, we have the Java Development Kit, or JDK. The JDK is a software package that contains everything you need to write, compile, and debug your Java programs. Think of it like this. The JVM is like the stage where your Java code performs, while the JDK is the entire backstage crew. Inside the JDK, you'll find the Java compiler, which transforms your human-readable Java code into bytecode that the JVM can understand. You'll also find a debugger, libraries of pre-written code, and tools for documenting your code. Essentially, the JDK is your one-stop shop for everything Java development. Chapter 5. JRE, just the essentials. Now, let's talk about the Java Runtime Environment, or JRE. This is like the JDK's little sibling. It contains a subset of the tools and libraries found in the JDK, specifically those needed to run Java applications. It provides the Java Virtual Machine, core libraries, and other components necessary to execute Java code. The JRE is a lighter-weight package that focuses solely on providing the environment for Java programs to run. It's perfect for users who just want to use Java applications without getting into the nitty-gritty of development. Chapter 6. JDK versus JRE versus JVM. Breaking down the differences. All right, let's break down the differences between these three acronyms once and for all: JDK, JRE, and JVM. The JVM, or Java Virtual Machine, is like the interpreter that reads and executes those instructions. It's the engine that makes your Java code come to life. Now, the JRE, or Java Runtime Environment, is like the stage where your Java code performs. It provides the JVM and other essential components needed to run Java programs. And finally, the JDK, or Java Development Kit, is like the entire backstage crew. It includes everything in the JRE, plus a bunch of additional tools and libraries for developing, compiling, and debugging your Java code. So, if you're just running Java applications, you only need the JRE. But if you're a developer, you'll need the full JDK to write, compile, and package your Java programs. Chapter 7. Let's talk about class loaders, a crucial part of the Java runtime environment. In essence, class loaders are responsible for dynamically loading Java classes into the JVM during runtime. Think of it like this. You have a massive library of books, which are your Java classes, but you don't need to read them all at once. Class loaders act like librarians, fetching the specific book you need, which is the class, when you need it. This dynamic loading mechanism is what makes Java so flexible and efficient. It only loads the classes necessary for your program to run, saving memory and improving performance. Understanding how class loaders work is essential for advanced Java development, especially when working with concepts like class paths and dynamic class loading. Chapter 8. Path versus class path. Understanding the difference. Now, let's clear up the confusion between two important environment variables: path and class path. The path variable tells your operating system where to find executable files. So, when you type a command in the terminal, the system searches the directories listed in the path variable to locate the corresponding executable. On the other hand, the class path variable is specific to Java. It tells the JVM where to find the Java classes and packages needed to run your Java programs. Understanding the difference between path and class path is crucial for configuring your Java development environment and ensuring your programs can find the necessary classes to run. Chapter 9. Objects in Java. The building blocks of your code. In the world of Java, everything revolves around objects. Think of objects as real-world entities that have both state, which are attributes, and behavior, which are methods. For example, a car object might have attributes like color, model, and speed, and methods like accelerate, brake, and turn. Objects are created from classes, which act like blueprints defining the structure and behavior of objects. Understanding objects is fundamental to Java programming as it forms the basis of encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism, which are key principles of object-oriented programming. Chapter 10. Method Overloading. The Art of Code Reusability. Let's talk about method overloading, a powerful feature in Java that allows you to define multiple methods with the same name but different parameters. Think of it like this. You have a chef who can make the same dish, which is a method, with different ingredients, which are parameters. Similarly, method overloading lets you create multiple versions of a method, each tailored to handle different data types or numbers of arguments. This promotes code reusability and makes your code more readable and maintainable. Method overloading is a great example of how Java allows you to write flexible and efficient code. And there you have it, a breakdown of some essential Java concepts to get you started on your journey to acing those core Java interviews. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow coders who are also gearing up for their interviews. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more tech tips, tutorials, and interview prep guides coming your way. Keep practicing, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.